And now the starting lineup.
So here we are, Stan, with the trade deadline in the rearview mirror. It's come and gone. Some players are definitely, don't you think, breathing a sigh of relief?
Kevin, it was my favorite day of the season, the day after the trade deadline, because players get distracted by all the rumors. Now they can get back to focusing on basketball, and everybody knows now this is our team going forward.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Reed. And it's Conley in at the 1. Now here's Reed. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. Gobert finds Reed. It's tipped. Here's Hachimura. No good on that one. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
Now we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Hits the three-point bomb. Edwards got 5 now.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Now here's Hayes. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And a wide-open look for James. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Reed misses.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Now here's LeBron. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. Good.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Conley finds Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. And it's denied. Reeves outside to the inside. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Reeves. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Minnesota making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player, skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Now here is Hachimura, defended by Alexander Walker. From deep, James. And again, no good by the Lakers. Timberwolves trail by 4. Conley finds Edwards. Reeves with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And they recover it. And here's Doncic from the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Conley. It's deflected. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Offensive rebound. Hachimura. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Down low, Gobert. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Here's James. He's got 9. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings a game these days. When they're rolling from outside, they're tough to beat.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Rui Hachimura. Radish, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Luka Doncic. Here's Dillingham. After the basket by Los Angeles. And that one, good.
A developing part of McDaniel's game that could elevate him to the next level.
Here's LeBron. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. A little extra on that one.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the Lakers with possession here, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. McDaniels kicks to Ingles. McDaniels passes to Alexander Walker. Three-pointer. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Look, when McDaniels can hit the three, that really helps their spacing.
Now Vincent. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Vincent's got his second bucket of the night.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
We've got Doncic. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Reddish. And it's Connect in at the two-guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now, here's Vanderbilt. Still without a basket. And here is Ingles. Pass to Garza. Pulls it from 20. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic looking it over. A three ball. And it's Connect. That time on the assist by Doncic. Connect's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan, and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
Here's Connect. Last game out, he had 14. Pass to Vanderbilt. The Lakers moving the ball around. Doncic left side. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Einard's checked in. And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the game, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Here's Minot. After the basket by the Lakers. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier, but I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
The muscle from Edwards.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
Doncic outside. Over in the corner, Reddish. Pass to Vanderbilt. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Gobert. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Edwards going all the way.
Talk about a guy who runs the floor. Edwards gets down there on the fast break so quickly.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Trains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Alexander Walker on the wing. Guarded by Reddish. Back to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Bucket Edwards slotting home the 3.
I love how competitive Edwards is. He relishes getting revenge like this.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Doncic. And the Timberwolves making a change here. There's 1:59 left now here in the second. LeBron against Reed. James. That one, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Here's Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
Reeves outside. Back to James. Shoots over Reed. And again, the Lakers, no good. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And here's Edwards from the arc. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now we'll look at the stats for Rui Hachimura. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Here's Conley. Nothing on the board. Pass to Edwards. Launches a 3. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Well, that's his third three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. James has got 13.
No question James is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you asked, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step.
Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Well, known for being an exceptional defender, Gobert also has a good sense for when he should look to score.
It's stolen by Edwards. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Edwards slams it in.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Now here's James. 13 points in the game. Reed with the rebound. It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards with a tough shot.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Hayes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. It's time now to go courtside as we send you home. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And that game against the Warriors, they've had the better season, but this game feels close.
More than a few analysts have predicted an upset here. I'm going the other way. I think they take care of business. And turning our attention back to that first half of action, guys, Anthony Edwards was in complete control.
He's imposing his will at the offensive end. Points are coming from down low. You know what I'm saying? Ernie, you ever get low?
Oh, I can drop it to the floor. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Reed is out there with McDaniels, and it's Gobert in at the center position. And the basket by Edwards.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Reeves against Edwards. Reeves outside. Clock at 4. That one misses. Great D that time from Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Front past the arc. Edwards with another miss. Lakers trail by 6. Reeves the pass to James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hey, Stan, as a coach, what was the most difficult part when transitioning from college to the pros?
That's a great question, Kevin, and I think 2 things. Number one, the length and the pace of the season. You just didn't have the time to prepare for the next game. Everything was sped up. And then, obviously, the talent of the players, so you're trying to game plan and come up with a way to stop guys who are essentially unstoppable.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
Lakers trail by 9. James, the pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And James has always loved sharing the rock as well as making his teammates better.
Conley finds Edwards. The quick look, no good that time.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
James James absolutely owning the inside.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Shot by McDaniels, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
James, no good. Minnesota leading by 5. Driving, it's Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got 31.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Edwards against Reeves. Over Edwards. Reeves can't hit.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
James kicks to Doncic. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Timberwolves have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Edwards can't hit. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 10-point game, and the shot goes down.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Some changes for Minnesota. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for McDaniels. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. No good with the triple.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Doncic passes to Reeves. LeBron outside. Count that bucket. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vanderbilt comes in for Jackson Hayes. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Doncic. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play going to the line for 1.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vincent's checked in.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
LeBron James on the wing. Fades back. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 11. 1:03 left in the third. Reed the pass to Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple.
Reed against James. Pass to Dillingham. Back to Reed. And he knocks down the jumper. Reeves got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves.
Such a confident shooter. Reed was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
James outside. Lets the 3 fly. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Lakers trail by 8. You've got Reddish. Connect out there with Doncic. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. That's the Laker 5. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Ingles. Dillingham with it. It's up a 3. That shot off.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. A three-pointer is right on target.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Both teams will make substitutions. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up blocked shots.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for connect. Doncic, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Alexander Walker with the ball. Pass to Ingles. Now Dillingham. Clark kicks to Ingles. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Alexander Walker with the ball. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Steps back. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Doncic has got it all tied up now for the Lakers. Now, here's Clark. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And Dillingham with the basket on the assist from Ingles.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt. James, what a sweet jam by Edwards.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to James. No one near him. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Reed the pass to Edwards. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's LeBron with the drive. The shot's good.
When you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball, and that's why.
Conley surveying the D. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Well, you can tell Reed's teammates believe in him. They trust that he's going to come up with important points when they need him to.
Here's Reeves. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. McDaniels dishes to Edwards. Back to McDaniels. From outside the arc. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. James up top, guarded by Reed. James absorbing hits on the crowd.
And James has made so many big shots throughout his career. This is nothing new.
Here is Conley. Gobert finds Conley. And here's Edwards. Driving inside. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
1:14 left in the game.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
Now Conley. At the elbow, Edwards. Banked in off the glass. Edwards got 40 points.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. That bucket in no time at all.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Minnesota now. They've led by as many as 11 points. And it's Conley penetrating. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Great recognition there from Conley. He saw an opening and took it.
Here's James. Gobert pulls it in. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Edwards. Takes it inside. And Edwards slams it in.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 12-point Timberwolves lead. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.